It is 5:52, and as kids return to the classroom, the Norton School District is making sure its students are prepared mentally. And it's all thanks to the idea of a few bright minds.
For an idea to turn into reality, it just needs to grow.
Maybe tie it there, yeah. So there's one on each side.
And the idea of 5 Norton High School students has grown into a whole garden of sorts, with the grand opening of their Pathway to Peace just a few weeks ago.
So we decided at first we wanted to do a homeless shelter, but then we thought mental health, because we all know somebody that has been affected by it.
That idea came to the girls while in 6th grade. Fast forward to this summer, and much of the school district and community pitched in to create the half-mile-long path at Columbia Woods Park.
You go to a bench and there's a QR code, you put your phone up to it and you just take yourself into a mindfulness exercise. You go to the flower garden and you can sit at the table with a friend and just, hear the birds chirp.
The new path is just one component of Norton School's unique approach to tackling the mental well-being of its students and staff.
For you guys to come out, but we have created a Zen Den, which is the size of a classroom, and there's so many things in the Zen Den, calming strategies. We have a massage chair, we have a ocean room. There's little rooms inside the Zen Den.
Norton Middle School counselor Jessica Russo says a grant from the GAR Foundation allowed them to create the path, Zen Den, and eventually add a Zen mindfulness area and garden for teachers.
Every grant that comes to us or application must have social emotional pieces for both students and teachers, because we saw through the pandemic how this affected these kids.
And last year, the district introduced school psychologists in each of its 4 buildings, as well as additional mental health counselors through a partnership with Red Oak Behavioral Health. Critical resources, as new data from the CDC reports a third of students reported poor mental health last year, and 44% felt sad or hopeless.
Even as a high schoolers, even if we're freshmen, we're still worrying about classes just started. We are worrying about our grades, if we go to college.
But the district hopes a walk down the path with a friend or a moment alone in the Zen Den are small seeds that will lead to more growth in the name of mental health.
Yesterday I walked in and I see my staff on one of our staff members on the massage chair in the Zen Den, and I'm like, this is it. This is what this is all about.
I didn't think many people would help us with this. I thought maybe it was just an idea, but a lot of people have helped us and it has definitely gone somewhere. So if other schools want to try this or try something near this, I'd say go for it. Enjoy it.
And this was truly a community effort. Art students from Norton High even painted the park benches that you just saw. And the GAR Foundation is still offering these grants. Application season for 2023 starts in the fall. I mean, these kids are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the minds. And to be able to have that courage to talk about this.
Yeah. And I love the idea of the outdoor half-mile path, because how many times I know I did it last week where I was just so stressed out.
Yeah.
And I told my husband, I'm like, I'm going to go for a walk.
Yeah.
I need 20
Take a
minutes
deep breath.
of nature. And just get out of the, just the routine of okay, got to do this. Just take a moment. I just need to walk,
Yeah.
So these students being able to have that is such a resource.
Yeah. And studies have shown that being outside really helps your mental health, also your physical health. So I can see teachers dealing with, students who may have some type of issues or behavioral problems. Hey, let's come out, let's go take a walk and kind of calm them down. So wonderful program that they have going on there.
Absolutely. And we're going to get so much mental health recovery this weekend. We're going to have your forecast ahead.